June 7th. Today I have something important to write about. The summer fog was so low the whole world seemed to drip. Mom went to class and our shack was so lonely I climbed the hill to see Barry. I like to go to his big old house built on the slope so that it has a view of the bay when the fog lifts. Everything in the house is shabby and comfortable. There's a smell of good things cooking. Barry's stepmother, Mrs. Brinkerhoff, is plump, but she doesn't worry about it the way Mom's friends worry about gaining one teeny ounce. Barry's house is full of cats, hamsters, and cages and little sisters. I once saw a tortoise under the couch, but I've never seen it again. Sometimes a grandmother is there. She knits sweaters out of beautiful soft yarns and wild designs she makes up as she goes along. Barry says she sells them to an expensive boutique for a lot of money. Watching her needles move so quickly in and out of the beautiful yarn fascinates me. The basic Brinkerhoffs are the parents, Barry, and 5 little sisters. 2 girls belong to Barry's father, 2 to his stepmother, and the little one, who crawls and likes to play peekaboo around corners, belongs to both parents. Sometimes the girls seem like more than 5 because their friends come over and they all dress up in old clothes Mrs. Brinkerhoff keeps in a big box. This morning, a bunch of girls were kneeling on chairs around the kitchen table, popping corn in an electric corn popper. When they dumped it out in a bowl, Barry and I reached for some. The girls tried to slap our hands away. "This isn't for eating," one of them said. "This is for shrinking." That stopped us. Who ever heard of shrinking popcorn? The girls were busy dropping perfectly good popcorn into a bowl of water, one piece at a time, to watch it shrink until nobody could eat it except maybe a hamster. "That's a stupid thing to do," Barry told the girls. "It is not," said the oldest sister. Betsy, I think is her name. "We are performing a scientific experiment to prove the popcorn has memory. Drop it in water, and it remembers it's supposed to be little and hard instead of big and fluffy." Barry and I helped ourselves to more popcorn. "You're being mean to popcorn," said one of the girls, which made me wonder what popcorn remembered when I chewed it. Barry and I went to his room to work on a model of an antique car with many little parts. If we put the glue on one piece and couldn't find where it belonged right away, the plastic melted and the piece wouldn't fit. That happened a couple of times. Then I got glue on the hood. When I tried to wipe it off, the shine wiped off too. The funny part was, I didn't much care. I looked at Barry, and he looked at me. I could see we both had the same thought at the same time. We had outgrown models. Without saying anything, we threw the car pieces into the wastebasket, and we went through the kitchen. We snapped some more popcorn. "Here comes Mom's car. It's almost midnight. I'm supposed to be asleep, and I haven't even come to the good part. I'll write about today tomorrow."